What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya, and today we're going to be learning how to make at least $50 a day trading boom and crash with this peak-to-peak boom and crash strategy that we have right here that you see on my screen. Already we are in a very profitable trade on Crash 500, and I want to share with you guys how to do exactly the same type of trading that I'm doing right here. Remember, right here on this channel, we review different trading strategies each and every single day, and we look at strategies that are going to help us make some money. So this strategy should at least make us at least $50 a day while it's using it, so that we are very much profitable. Okay, as you can see, this is how the strategy looks like. So we're going to basically replicate this strategy. We're going to go through the step-by-step process of installing this strategy together, and then we're going to look at the conditions that have to be met for you to enter some trades with this strategy, and also we'll then do some back testing and seeing scenarios where this strategy was used successfully. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I post a video. Currently, we are doing a 100-day trading challenge whereby we are looking at the market each and every single day for the next 100 days. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you are a subscriber and you've turned on your notification bell so that you won't miss any of our daily videos where we are looking at the market. So this is how the strategy looks like. It's a pretty simple strategy. Most of the settings that you see here, you might have seen them before, but of course the implementation of the strategy really matters, right? You can't just have different settings and expect to make money. You need to have an understanding of how to use those settings that you have, those indicators that you have. So we have about 4 indicators, if I'm not mistaken, on this strategy, and those 4 indicators should be able to give us a trend, and should also be able to give us an entry point and an exit point, because those are the major things required by a strategy. So what I'll do right now is I'll clear up my screen a little, okay, so that you guys don't get confused. I'll try and have a clean chart for you guys so that you can clearly see where we are coming from and where we are going. So most of the parts of the chart are clean. Let me remove all these indicators so that we can just have this blank chart on Crash 500. Now this strategy, you can use it on all boom and crash indices, be it boom 300, crash 300, crash 1000, boom 1000. We're currently on Crash 500. You can also use it on boom 500 as well. So on all boom and crash indices, make sure you try it first and understand it so that you can try and apply it on your charts. So the first indicator that I want to install is going to be a moving average. Going to my indicator section, I'm going to click on main window, then choose the moving average. Okay, now we want to change the settings for this moving average and we want to customize it. The period will remain as 5, the shift will remain as 0. The method is simple: apply to close. The levels and the time frame, please try and ignore them for the whole video, but just leave your visualization on all time frames. Okay, and then the style, I'll change this color to a red one because that's what we started off with, and then I'll click done. And as you can see, we now have that red line added on to our charts, which is our first indicator. Okay, the next indicator that we need on our main chart is also a moving average, but this time it's going to have a period of 30. The shift is going to be 0. The method is going to be simple: apply to. This time we're going to click in previous indicators data. Okay, and then on the color, I'm just going to quickly change this color to a different one. From red, I'll turn it to green, okay, or yellow, whichever one you prefer. Let me just try green. Okay, and done. So as you can see, we now have a green and red line on our main chart. Okay, now moving on, we want to create what is going to form our indicator window 1, and we're going to start off by adding a MACD. Okay, and this MACD will have the following properties that you see on my screen. We have a fast EMA of 12, we have a slow EMA of 26, we have a MACD SMA of 9. Apply to close, and on your styling, your main should be black and your signal should be blue. That was very easy. If you click done, you see that we now have a MACD down there below. And then last but not least, we need another indicator, but this time we want to add it under our indicator window 1. So I'm going to click on indicator window 1, then choose moving average. Now we want to change the period to 5 for this moving average. The shift will remain as 0, the method will remain as simple, and apply to first indicators data. And I'll just change the color to a color like purple. Okay, and then I'll click done, and as you can see, we now have a purple line under our indicator window 1. Now we have successfully installed our strategy, and we're just basically left with understanding how it works. When do you buy, when do you sell, what do you buy, and what do you sell as well. Now before we get into all that, please make sure you click the subscribe button and you like this video if you want to see more of these videos popping up on your screen. You can as well comment down below if you have any other questions or areas where you need clarity. I can make a video for you and explain different concepts that you want to understand. Now we're actually running a promotion of whereby you subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. You'll be added to our 100-day trading challenge for free. So if you want to be part of that, make sure you're a subscriber, make sure you like this video, and make sure you comment that you are interested in the comment section below. You can send me a screenshot to my WhatsApp number showing me that you have subscribed, you have liked this video, and you have commented and you are part of ATG Traders, and I'll be able to get your number as well as add you to that WhatsApp group. So if you want to be part of that, my WhatsApp number will be in the description box below. I'll leave a link to our Telegram channel. Again, it's completely free to join. Just click the link. It will take you straight to our Telegram channel where you'll be able to find my WhatsApp number. You'll be able to see my trading results for the whole year, my students' results for the whole year, our signal service, our mentorship service, and our account management service. All that you'll be able to find it in our Telegram channel for free. Just click the link in the description box below and you join for free. You can also check out our TikTok strategies and tips. I will also leave the link in the description box below. But without wasting much time, let's get back to today's business. How can you trade with this strategy? Okay, how can you trade with this strategy? It's pretty much simple. Number one, you're going to be in a 15-minute time frame, and the zoom level does not matter on this one. You can pretty much use a normal zoom level that allows you to see your candlesticks and charts clearly. And like I said, you're going to be in the 15-minute time frame. Now we're looking at Crash 500. With this strategy, you're going to be trading a concept called peak-to-peak trading. What does that mean? It means that you're going to be looking for peaks and you want to trade from one peak to the other. So it means that if you are not doing that, you're using the strategy in a wrong way. So how do you trade from peak to peak? Okay, number one, your MACD is going to be the one that tells you about the peaks. How? Whenever you see your MACD, your purple line and your blue line right down there crossing each other, that's a peak. So whenever you see a cross of your MACD and your purple line, or your blue line and your purple line, whenever they cross or interchange like that, just know that that's a peak. So if you come on your charts, you'll find out that it will be a peak here. If you also check, it's also a peak here in line with the peaks that you see on your MACD. So what do I mean that by saying you trade from peak to peak? This is what I mean. Let's say you want to enter into a buy trade on Crash 500 because that's the one you're currently in. Number one, the first thing that you have to notice is to look for a peak at the bottom, right? You're looking for the bottom peak, which is this one. So your MACD is going to tell you that this is a peak. Now, once you have seen this peak occurring, you're going to wait for price to then give you an entry on your main chart. The entry will then come when this red line crosses to be above the green line. That's your entry point. And you're going to trade this trade all the way up to the next peak. Can you see that this is the next peak right here? So you're going to move from this peak all the way to this peak. But you're going to start from when your red line crosses with the green line. So you have two confirmations for your entry, right? You can still use your price action, you can still use all the other trading principles, they still apply, but with this one, this is what you're getting, okay? Even if you want to sell, the same thing happens. Identify your top pick. When you see your purple line going below your blue line like that, you know that this one up here is a pick. Once you have established that, you're going to wait for the red line to then cross the green line to be below, because remember, this time you want to sell, and you're going to sell all the way down to your next pick. Can you see that the next pick was this one? That's how you're going to use it. So all your entries that you see right here are from pick to pick. Some of my entries, although are not here, you could have simply done the same thing. Identified your pick, matches with this top pick, wait for the red line to cross to be below that green line, and it did, and you would have sold all the way down, and already your take profit will be showing, because why? We're already forming a new pick down below, so you can actually see that the trend is over. If you're in a sell, you're probably going to exit, because you're probably going to make a new pick right here and go all the way up, because the bottom pick is already forming. Okay, so even if you go on Boom 500, you figure out the same thing. Boom 500 is already giving us a peak here, but we have not seen our price crossing the green line, so we cannot enter into that sell trade. It's not valid. Okay, so wait for valid entries, and you'll find some good entries here, some good trades. All these trades that you see are very much valid. Let's take a look at one. Maybe identify your bottom pick here, which is this. Wait for price then to cross, wait for the red line to cross, your green line to be above, and you would have easily entered into this buy trade. Remember, your trade, you catch all these spikes. Same thing here. This is a peak. It was confirmed here. We had our red line cross below to be below the green line. It means you would have had the opportunity to sell all the way down from that position. Okay, so of course there are a lot of principles to understand. You need to know your support and resistance, your take profit levels, your Fibonacci. If you want to understand all that, there is a course that I've created on that can easily help you go through all the concept, including understanding indicators. So if you want to sign up for that as well, like I said, my number will be in the description box below. You can get it from our Telegram channel, and you can easily access all this information that can help you grow your account even better. Okay, I hope you're going to try this strategy first on your demo account before moving on to your real accounts, because trading is very risky and you need to have calculated moves and entry points. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Like this video, share it with your friends. Make sure you are a subscriber. We're almost reaching 40,000 subscribers, and that's a big milestone for us. Make sure you're part of the first 40,000 subscribers. Until next time.